Alrighty. Oh, I closed out the wrong thing. That's okay. Alright, guys, so we're just kind of getting right into it, guys. We are at a timeout right now with the Pelicans and Kings. Pelicans are holding on to a 2-point lead. They were up by just under 10 points, but Kings kind of made a little bit of run here as Pelicans come up and decided to take a timeout and try to regroup here. Let's see, I'm getting just getting the thing set up over here on the let's see, setting things up or over on the YouTube side, getting all the details set out. As soon as I'm finished up with that, I will be with y'all with my undivided attention. All right. Let's see. All right, guys, so we're back from break here. Jose Alvarado working the ball, bringing it up top towards Larry Nance. Larry Nance dribbling up against a smaller defender is going to get fouled. The Kings here. We got 11 minutes and 40 seconds. Just kind of starting off the second quarter here. They're going to inbound the ball over to Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham's going to swing it over to Larry Nance. Devontae Graham driving inside. Swings it back out. Looking for the open shot. CJ McCollum now with the ball. Working one-on-one. He's going to drive in. Scoop layup at the buzzer. That's going to go and drop in for two. All right, perfect. As the Sacramento Kings announcers are talking about Jose Alvarado's sneaky steals. Tell them they need to watch out. Kings working the ball around the perimeter, driving inside on Trey Murphy, finding the cutting number 26 for the easy layup, 29-27. Jose wanted to push the floor, telling CJ, get his ass on up here, as they find him on top of the key. Drives in, takes the contact, pulls up for mid-range, goes no good. Ball's loose, offensive rebound is grabbed. Find Jose in the corner. Jose finds the cutting Trey Murphy as Trey tries to go up. He's going to get fouled by the Kings, by DiVincenzo. Don't think that's going to be in the shot, so it should be should just be an inbound here. And I'm just trying to see it. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to get the last little bit of stuff here. So Trey will go ahead and shoot free throws here. So his first one's going to go 30-27. Jose Alvarado playing some full court defense on DiVincenzo. Working around perimeter. Big alley-oop jam. Metu. Alvarado's going to get blocked. They're going to find Trey Murphy as Larry Nance grabs the offensive rebound, and that's going to go good. 34-29. Alvarado, Grand Theft Alvarado, as they call him, is going to get the steal and drive down to the other side, put up the floater, and that's going to drop 36-29. Kings working the ball around the perimeter, finding the mismatch inside. Alvarado way oversized. They're going to swing it out to DiVincenzo out in the other corner. Inside pass with the contact. Shot's not going to go, but we're going to see 2 at the line for number 41 of the Kings, Sacktown. I like these jerseys. Let's see, I'm trying to see if I can find the... Lyle's going to knock down the first one. Alvarado now working the ball around up top. Driving in. He likes to find the cutting. He's going to find cutting Larry Nance. Larry Nance going to put up the floater. It's going to no good for the jump hook. Kings now with the ball. Down by 5, 36-31. They got the mismatch. CJ McCollum's going to get the steal, though. He's going to poke it out as he tries to spin around him. CJ is looking to push the ball up the court. He's going to drive straight into the basket. He's going to dump the ball off to Larry Nance. Larry Nance is going to float it up with the left or with the right hand. Underhand scoop, 38-31. Sacramento looking to get a timeout to talk it out. Let's see, where can I can't find where to add my oh, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. How's everybody doing tonight? I know we're coming in late. We're following up after the Bulls and Bucks game where the Bucks were to take a dominant win over the Bulls. Bulls dropping down to the 6th spot. They sat around that 2nd seed for so long in the East, dropping now to the 6th as we're closing in close to playoff time. It's been tough for Bulls with all the injuries. Even though DeMar was able to put up 40 points, it just wasn't enough for them to overtake the Bulls. Now with Antetokounmpo back, even with limited minutes, they were ready to play dominant, play really good basketball. Now we're looking over here on the Pels side. Pels are holding on to a lead. They're sitting in the 9th spot, but they're only a game ahead of the San Antonio Spurs, who currently up by 6 against Denver. The 87-81. If San Antonio were to lose, that would just about guarantee us that 9th spot and give us that home advantage for the first play-in game on the 12th or 13th, whatever day the date ends up being. And then the Lakers are sitting there in the 11th spot, currently up by 5 over Phoenix, 15-10, just starting the first quarter, about halfway through. And they are, I believe, a game behind the San Antonio Spurs. So they're kind of looking for a Spurs loss and an LA win to try and jump as they keep in flip-flopping between 10th and 11th. As a Pelicans fan, we want the Lakers to stay outside of that top 10 because we want that lottery pick from them. So as we get back into action, Sacramento is going to go ahead and turn over the ball, and CJ McCollum is going to find Larry Nance underneath, who's going to get fouled as he goes up, and we're going to see 2 free throws from the line. It's the first time for the Pelicans to see some big-time minutes here for Larry Nance. He's coming off that injury of, I believe, a left knee. He's been kind of playing quietly, getting a couple minutes here and there, but he's getting a lot of time here with Valanciunas not being active for today's game. What's up, Omar? How we doing, baby? Alright, I finally got everything saved and set up, so y'all, as soon as it's saved, alright, we're all good. Alright, let me get out of this stuff. Alright, we good to go now. Larry Nance is going to knock down both, and then over onto the other side, Sacramento's going to knock down a 3, making the score 34 to 40. CJ McCollum drives down. He's going to get fouled as he goes up for the step back jumper. He's going to make the jumper with the foul, bringing up a 3-point opportunity, and he's going to go ahead and knock down the free throw. 43 to 34. Pelicans looking to re-extend that lead to what they had before. This game here is a game I want us to set up the team to put us in a position where we can get some of these bench players in and see how they work together and get them warmed up. Our bench has been so important for us over the last several months, being able to hold leads and even extend leads. And that's something that I want to continue seeing, and it's so important, especially when we get into those 7-game tournaments if we were to get into the playoffs. CJ McCollum looks to find Jose Alvarado underneath. The ball is going to be kicked out of bounds. And it's going to maintain New Orleans ball, 43-36. 14-second shot clock. Darren Fox out for the season. They're out right now with a hand injury. Devontae Graham checks in for Jose Alvarado. Larry Nance backing down a small defender. Tries to kick it out towards Devontae Graham. Looked like a little miscommunication. Devontae was going more towards the corner. Larry Nance thought he was going to stay up top. The ball is going to go out of bounds and be returned to Sacramento. 4 turnovers so far for the for the Pelicans, and 6 for Sacramento. That's how you know I've been a fan for a while. I still get the name confused every now and then. A little teardrop off the glass is going to go for Sacramento. 38-43. 5-point game. CJ McCollum working. Finds his spot. Mid-range. Rolls off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Sacramento. Passing the ball up front. Is going to get fouled as he goes up with it. Trey Murphy blocks to make sure we aren't going to get the 3-point play. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'll make a quick phone call. First free throw is going to go as we get a big team substitution for the Pels. We're going to see B.I. step back in. Jackson Hayes as well. And Billy Gomez. Devontae Graham pushing inside, swings it out to Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes gives it back to him. They look for the corner pass for Trey Murphy. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Sacramento. Good defense's hands there. Herb Jones with the ball. Working the ball down low to Erman Gomez. Billy with the left hand. No good. Rebounded. Way off the mark on the layup attempt. Looking for another alley-oop pass. Going to get broken up. Not on Herb. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. It's not going to happen as BI is now working. Cutting. He's going to should get the offensive foul here. And they're going to say defensive. I don't really know. I think that might have been offensive, to be honest. His foot might just not have been set. Ooh. Oh, and I forget we're going up against our former coach, Alvin Gentry. I hate him. I do not like him at all. I like those Sacktown shirts. Those are fire. Boom, 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 boom. I need to have both scores up. I need to pull up ESPN on another website too so I can keep up with that Spurs game. Make sure if y'all are here, guys, if y'all are enjoying the stream or have enjoyed the streams in the past, make sure you leave a like. That appreciate it. Really helps us develop some growth in the channel, send some more people our way. The more people that are here, the more fun we can have, more chats, the more entertainment, the more shit talking. That's what we're all about here. We are real fans, commentating over some real sports here. San Antonio Spurs have begun to extend the lead a little bit now, up by 12 with 8 minutes left in the fourth. Come on, Nuggets. I know y'all are choke artists, guys, but let's get it together, Denver. Yo, the GOAT, not B. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning along from NONPFIXION channel as we get into the next game here. Pelicans versus Sacramento. Pelicans are currently up 43-40. We're keeping an eye on this game as well as the San Antonio Spurs versus Denver game. Spurs are currently up by 12 with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Pels, we obviously want to win this game, need to win this game, but we also need a Spurs loss to just make it more secure to hold on to that ninth spot. Looking at good old Alvin Gentry. I don't know how he has another how he has another coaching job after what he did with the Pelicans, but and we're gonna see a challenge by Alvin Gentry on the defensive foul. They were looking for the charge on BI, but it's not gonna go that way. So it's going to stand. They're going to lose the timeout. And BI is going to be at the line to shoot too. And Sacramento announcers are very upset about this call. They don't like it. I thought it was close. I really thought it was a foul as well. But they went and reviewed it. And they, I'll take any foul the Pels can get because we don't get them often. And he's going to go ahead and knock them down, the both of them. 45-40, 5-point lead now for the New Orleans Pelicans. Big drive-in, circus, acrobatic shot. Goes off, rebounded by Jackson Hayes. Devontae Graham to bring the ball up. Gonna find Herman Gomez. Slings it back up to B.I. B.I. now working. They like the mismatch. It was good rotation by the Kings. Herman Gomez is going to get a good look. And even better defense by the Kings there as the ball misses on the layup attempt. Kings to bring the ball back up court. The one and only Non-Fiction. Raid the channel with 2 viewers. We lit. We lit. What is up, guys? What is up? How we doing? Big 3 goes way off. His side, the backboard. B.I. with the rebound. Finds the running Devontae Graham. He wants to catch and shoot. He's going to go ahead and knock it. 48-40. Devontae Graham is definitely a rhythm shooter. He's not good at spot up at all. He needs to be running. He's almost better at catching the ball at a full sprint and then pulling up than sitting still in a corner. 3 points going to be missed by Sacramento, but the offensive rebound to the easy putback is going to give Sacramento the score there. 42 now for them. Looking to find B.I. B.I. is going to turn around. Wants the mid-range. How's everybody doing, guys? Make sure if y'all are here from Non-P's channel that y'all go ahead and like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is that you got to do over here, as well as we will slowly be adding some more and more sports content over to this page. We'll still have our, content on Non's channel as well, but we're gonna do some more over here. We also do some 2K streams, as well as some Apex every now and then whenever the new Madden comes out, we'll play that. Mitchell working around. Pass out DiVincenzo, working around the perimeter. Pass back out to DiVincenzo. Ball's gonna be stripped and stolen by Herb Jones. And they're going to go ahead and get the turnover as DiVincenzo is going to foul Herb as he's stripping the ball from him. Down on Herb, man. Herb is top 5 in the league for overall, or the total amount of steals and blocks. Top 5. Top 5. Put that man on all-team defense. First team. We need that. And that's going to send Herb to the line. First one's going to drop. And the second one's going to drop as well. Now, 10-point game, 52-42. Currently for the Pelicans, Ingram set at 8 points, Jackson Hayes at 10, Herman Gomez at 8, and CJ McCollum at 7. And for the Kings, Barnes sitting at 10, and Holiday at 6. Shot's going to go no good for Sacramento as Ingram's going to bring the ball up. Swings ball over Jackson Hayes. Hayes wants 3. He's going to get 3. Asking you shall receive is what the Lord says. And the Lord answers. 55-42. Yo, what's good, Non? Oh, my bad. I thought you just knew. Yeah, I know. I was literally right in there. I was ready to rock and roll. All good. My bad. I get nervous pulling up YouTube or anything like that when I'm just going through OBS. It stresses me out that I'm a lag out. 55-44 as a 2-point bucket for the Kings is going to go down. Working the ball inside. They're going to find Hayes underneath. Hayes having a great game tonight, leading the game in overall points. 57-44. Big 3 by Jones. That's going to drop for him. And CJ McCollum's coming to the score table. I know Murda needs 15 out of CJ. He's got 7 so far. Herb Jones driving in hard. That's what I like to see Herb do, but that ball is going to be rejected. Sent back, 2v2. Pelicans defense gets back quickly. They're going to reset, working the ball around the perimeter. It's all good, though. Yeah, my bad, man. Pump fake on the three-pointer. Drives in, gets the easy scoop layup, and now we're going to see a timeout for the Pelicans in return as we try and get CJ back in here and regroup just a little bit. 8-point lead now for the Pels, 57-49 with just 2 minutes left in the second quarter. What is good, guys? Appreciate y'all for being here. Like I said just a couple moments ago, if you're just coming in from Nonfiction's channel and you enjoy the sports content over there, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you got to do over here. That way you can stay up to date with all of our sports content, as we will be doing some streams from over there, some from here, and just slowly switching around, getting more of the sports content over on this page. Feel free to also check out our social medias on Instagram and Twitter. You can just search up Real Fan Sports, where if there's ever a game that you'd like to see us broadcast, or, broadcast, but do play-by-play, you can go ahead and send us that DM, and if we're able and available, we'll definitely do our best to do that for you guys. Like I said, we are keeping up with the San Antonio Spurs and Denver's game as well. Spurs have taken a 13-point lead after the lead was cut short, so isn't looking like the Spurs are going to lose this one. Denver isn't a team to come back with just 4 minutes left in the fourth, so this is a must-win for the Pels to keep hold of that 9th seed spot. Some other things that we'll have coming that we have discussed already on the YouTube channel, youtube.com. Go ahead and search Real Fan Sports. I got to get all the links set up on my page. That way it'll be some easy access for you guys. But if y'all go and search Real Fan Sports on YouTube, you can go and find us, look for the logo. And we'll have some video content as the NFL draft is coming up. And then, again, about the NBA playoffs and such. We have our tier list coming up for all the quarterbacks. We're going to do our top 32, and we're going to rate them from S tier to F tier. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be funny. B.I. is going to go ahead and get fouled here. It's going to bring up 2 shots from the line for him. B.I. has been an excellent free throw shooter in the second half of the season. As I jinxed him. I'm sorry, B.I. I didn't mean to do it on purpose, baby. My bad, my bad. Second shot's going to go up. And he's going to miss the both. Man, I don't think I've seen B.I. go 0 for 2 in quite a minute. Probably since that Denver Nuggets game. Now it's Sacramento getting a break there. Not allowing the too easy from the strike. Jones going to go ahead and take the mid-range. He likes that. Jones shooting good. Hot from 3. Now he's going to hit the mid-ranger. B.I. to bring the ball up. We know he likes that mid-range. He's going to stop and pop just in front of the free throw line. It's going to go no good as it bounces short off the front of the rim. Sacramento looking to cut into this lead. I know if I was them, I'd like to see a 3-point here, make it within 5. They're going to swing underneath. Wide open jam. DiVincenzo with the great vision to able to find the open player underneath the basket. CJ McCollum's turn now. Erman Gomez wants the ball. CJ's going to work underneath. He's going to go around and underneath with some jelly. Bring the peanut butter. We got the jam. 59-53. Davion. Step back, pull up. No good, but offensive rebound. And he's going to get that. Put it back. Davion and Damian. Double D's. Pause. 59-55. 15 seconds left. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. CJ McCollum looking to get the last shot. He's going to drive in. He's going to get tied up. They're going to say a foul. And Mitchell is going to get caught with the foul, brother of Donovan. See, and that's Erman Gomez is man right there. You know, we're running a little small right now with what Hayes at the 5 spot. But Erman Gomez and Hayes, they got to be able to set these things up right. Update the YouTube side to get more reach. You have to have information in the description as well as. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. See, Jim McCollum's gonna knock down the free throw. $60-55. Pull up. And he's going to get it with just 0.5 seconds. Closing the lead to 3. 60-57. 3-point game now going into half. So like any of the tags I put in the keywords thing, add that like with the hashtag into the description as well. I thought I was forgetting to do something because I don't even think I put a description. I think I just left it how it was. Normally I at least do a quick breakdown. I knew I was forgetting something. Boom. Ooh, it is cold in my house, man. I need a jacket. Let's go ahead. We'll do a little quick update around the lead as we're getting into halftime here at Golden One Center in Sacramento. The San Antonio Spurs are currently up by 19 with just 3 minutes left in the first. The Utah Jazz holding on to a 6-point lead over Memphis, a red-hot Memphis team that has just seemed like they've been unbeatable lately. Jazz holding their own with just under 4 minutes left. Lakers are currently up by 1. They're just a minute into the second quarter, 31-30 against Phoenix. And the games that have finished, Philadelphia got the win over the Pacers, Orlando over Cleveland, Brooklyn over Houston, Miami over Charlotte, Toronto over Atlanta, Bucks over Chicago, like we saw earlier on with NonPFIXION stream, Washington over Minnesota, and then OKC with the close one over Portland. You can put a few hashtags in the shirt because 2 or 3 of them will show them the title too. If you notice, I usually have 8 or less in the beginning. I got you. Well, thank you, Non. Thank you for looking out, man. You a real one. Our current score leaders for the Pels versus Kings game. Jones sitting up there high with 15 points, 6 or 7 shooting from field goal. Got into a little early foul trouble in the first quarter, but came into the second quarter with no fouls or no extra fouls and putting up some big points, closing in on this lead, sitting at 15. Barnes still with 10. Holiday with 6. Mitchell with 4, but with 3 fouls. And then Lamb sitting over there with 7. For the Pelicans, Ingram has 8 points. Hayes is leading the pack for the Pels with 12. CJ McCollum with 10. Erman Gomez with 8, which all came in the first quarter. We haven't seen much of him in the second. Larry Nance with 8 as well. And Trey Murphy with 5. If you notice, all descriptions are virtually the same except the hashtags or the short synopsis of what to expect in the video. In the description of YouTube, you'll get more reach if your synopsis has all the same words as your title. It's like dumbing down the title. Got it. Okay. I was about to say, well, are they gonna announce like what the games are gonna be? Because I'm still trying to figure out like what time and days and stuff. I gotta figure out if I gotta cancel clients or not. They need to get on that. Come on, NBA. Man, y'all ain't going there, Spurs. We're gonna hold you back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Spurs. And so the way, for guys that don't know, the way the play-in works, the 9th and 10th seed will face each other, and the 7th and 8th seed will face. The winner of the 7th and 8th spot will go into that 7th seed position, guaranteeing their playoff berth. The losing team will play against the winner of the 9th and 10th seed, and whoever wins out of that game will sit there in the final spot at 8th for the playoffs. It'll be a one-game series. Winner takes all. Higher ranking is going to get the home court advantage. Haven't heard this song forever. Trophies. Yo. Why Ernie always got to be so fresh with the bow ties, man? Why he got to be so fresh with the bow tie? He don't have no right being that fresh. And he matches the bow tie with the J's every time, too. He has no right for being that clean. Alright, guys, this is where at this commercial break and closing in on about halfway through this halftime. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, go run to the restroom real fast, and I'll be back with y'all in just a second. So in Via, what am I supposed to select again? Okay, let me pull it up on my end too. So I'm not even in the thing anymore. Let's see. All right, so when you go to Video Ninja, press add your camera to OBS, and then just send me that link in the in our room. Yeah, so you press add your camera to OBS, put in whatever camera and mic you want to do, make sure your sound's working by doing the test thing, and then send me that link. Good, I'm still getting good frames and everything with this up as well, which is good because I was worried if my frames were going to drop. Let's see what happens when I add you in. It's a quick play. It's a quick play. All right, now. Come on, let's get down court. Dribble, pass, shoot. It's fundamentals of basketball. He seems like a nice guy, but his voice cracks me up. If you get in the room now, I can explain it a little bit easier too. Because you can come into the room first and just don't have your camera up. That way it's not on 2 different ones. And just have your voice. Like, you can turn camera off. But I'll still be able to hear you. Oh my god. They're showing, like, old halftime highlights. I don't know why, but that was nasty. Seeing a look at some top 10 plays. Bro, Kuminga. When did he get so many bunnies? You got a rabbit, you got a bunny ranch over there. Call that boy, Hef. What's good now? Yeah. In the room you can do that? No. That is when it said, well, yeah, when you come in the room, screen share the room means like I could share like my screen into the room, like not because I tried that before too. Yeah. So you just open up the other, like just go to video.ninja and then do the add your camera to OBS. Oh, you sent me the link? Okay. Alright. I didn't see it. I didn't get the link. Try sending it one more time. It like didn't send or something. Yeah, I got it now. Alright, copy. Alright, let's see. Cams, face cam. And it's a browser source that I add, correct? What did you have the dimensions as? 1080 by what is it? It's 1080 by 1920, is that what it is? No, it didn't. That's okay. Oh. No. I just had to fix it. Now you should be able to put your camera up on this, I think. All right, now why is it not? Okay, I can see it now. No, you're there now. You're there now. I actually like stretch res though for some reason. Let me see if I can switch that. What's the width? The width should be, what should the width be? Is the width the higher number or the lower number? Okay, all right, that's what I have. All right, let's see. I'm not seeing your audio though. Let's see. I'm not even seeing like an audio bar. Like I'm trying to, I don't know why that audio bar is like hidden. I see use custom frame rate controlled audio via OBS. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Guys in chat, can y'all, as like it's kind of loading up, it's doing a little bit, it's working a little slow right now. Let me know if yeah, my frames are like dropping like crazy as it loads in, and then it kind of evens out. All right, there we go. All right, say something. See if it works. Yeah, there we go. All right, I see you. I saw it move now. What is going on with my camera? Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna try to close out these other two things. See if that'll make a difference. And then. Yeah, I think my computer just might not be able to handle it. We might have to do it just like, we might just have to do it like through you and just switch it onto your thing, like keep it on your computer the whole time whenever we do it from this channel, is what I'm thinking. From like a different location. It makes you Oh really? Oh, okay. Yeah, cause like right now my frame, like it's not showing that it's using a whole bunch of CPU. My CPU is staying at like underneath 20, but the frames are going from like 23 to like 3. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Right. Yeah. Always. What a mess.
I'm just
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
especially too. And
yeah, now we know. We'll just have to do it that way. So after this stream, I'll go into settings and figure out how to make that work to set it up the right way.
And
okay.
Else access.
All right, well, I'm gonna take you off of here.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so it's just yeah, so it's just better to like double up at everything that way because you get more discoverability basically. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to pull up my studio thing right now so I can take a picture so I can see like kind of what you have. That way I have like a better idea. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's simple enough. Okay, perfect. Right, right, exactly. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, I'm gonna have to, all right, I'm gonna have to do this after because now I'm lagging really bad. Okay, all right. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that for next time, and then we'll know for next time too. To whenever we want to do like this switch or whatever, we'll just have to run it through yours if we want to do it together. Better computer. Yep. Right. Exactly. Hopefully soon, because Trevor came and jumped in the chat the other day, and so like, and he got his setup all done. So I'm gonna talk to him and figure out what's going on with it, with his other one. All right, man. All right. Well, well, I'll pop. Like I said, I'll probably be in because my client just called me or just texted me and told me that she canceled, so I don't have to get up early anymore. So I'll be there for the Moon Knight series. Yeah, exactly. All right, bro. Later. All right. All right, chat. Sorry about that. NonP was just giving me some tips. We were trying to see if we can get NonP on here. So right now I'm streaming from my computer where normally we run it through NonP's. And I think my computer's just not fast enough to be able to handle the softwares that we use. So we're just going through that technical difficulties and trying to discuss how we get it figured out. But now we're back in action. Score is currently 71-61. Sacramento just went ahead and knocked down a easy layup. Erman Gomez has the ball now, passing over to B.I. B.I.'s getting the pick from Erman Gomez, and B.I. wants that mid-range all day, but it's going to go just long off the backboard. And Jackson Hayes going to get the offensive rebound and put it up for the easy deuce. Mitchell now. Mitchell likes the reverse. And then following by a steal by Sacramento as they come up, try to cut into this lead. They're going to find Mitchell again for three. He wants it. No good. Rebounded by Jackson Hayes. 73-63. Jackson Hayes is going to take it himself, drive in with the basket and one. Talk that shit, Jackson Hayes. Talk that shit, baby. Let him hear it. Oh, Davion Mitchell, that was a beautiful double clutch reverse layup. Jackson Hayes is going to get that rebound, and he's just going to bring and send it straight into Trey Lyles. Hard finish with the foul. Walking over to the bench, getting a high five from everybody. And there is going to be a technical foul, so Devontae Graham is going to come up and shoot one free one to make it 76 before the and one attempt by Jackson Hayes. I didn't see the technical, but it's things like that. You got to keep your emotions, in check. I mean, you had this game close. You were building onto it. Especially him, man. He's such a big part of their team. They got to lock it in. Jackson Hayes is going to go ahead and miss the 3-point opportunity, but it don't matter because we've got three anyway off the tech. Sacramento now working the ball, driving inside on Erman Gomez. Erman Gomez standing strong, And they're going to go ahead and call a defensive foul on Orman Gomez. I'm not sure if I like that foul. I think his left hand was straight up, but I think that right arm was kind of shoving like this. I think that's what's going to go ahead and draw the foul there. As we're going to see Lyles go ahead and head to the bench here, as well as number 4 for Sacramento. DiVincenzo wants 3 off the front rim, cleared by Jackson Hayes. And then the quick find of Herbert from B.I. is going to go out of bounds. Man, that was a slick pass. He tried it. I appreciate the effort. It didn't work, but I appreciate the effort. 13-point game right now. 7 minutes and a half left in the third quarter. Inbound pass to B.I. B.I. is going to pull up from mid-range off the back of the rim. Sacramento now bring it back up. Mitchell controlling the ball. Gets an early double team up top by Jackson Hayes. They're going to find the big man underneath. Jackson Hayes couldn't quite get there in time. And that's going to be N1 going the other way by Jones. Jones having a hell of a game so far. It's a lot of consistency out of him that I'm seeing that I'm really like by Damian Jones. 19 points right now, 4 rebounds, 8 or 9 for field goal. He's just not missing. And it's not just all underneath. He's shot a 3. He's had some mid-range jumpers right there off the contact. Now with 20 points for him, 66 to 76. And CJ wants 2. CJ's going to drive right back in and knock down the scoop layup, 78. Mitchell now with the ball. He's got a little bit of space. He is going to step back. He's going to shoot the 3. Oh, net. That pretty sound. There's not too many sounds better than the swish of a net as they bring the score within 9. CJ looking to take advantage. He's going to put it up. It's going to be airballed. Eventually rebounded by DiVincenzo. Mitchell now. Let's see if Mitchell wants the ball back. I think he does. He's going to swing it all back out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to drive out. Look for the open shot. Number 7 with the big 3. No good. It's going to bounce off the top of the rim, hit the shot clock. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay, or it's going to go towards Pelicans ball. They're going to get the possession back here. Oh, and it looks like Orman Gomez hit number 7 as he was going off the rebound. Got caught with an elbow there. But he's looking good. He's moving. B.I. is going to drive in, kick it out to Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes wants 3, way short. Barely grazing the front of the rim. Yeah, they're playing well so far, man. They, I said the biggest thing for me with watching this Pels team is as the other team begins to make a comeback and play well, they're able to respond quickly. And I think that is big leadership out of CJ and B.I. being able to make good baskets, find good shots, and create good shots for them. That way, whenever, we're not going on these long 12-0 runs, 10-0 runs, and stuff like that. We try to minimize that, and that's been huge for the Pelicans. New Orleans to bring the ball up now. Passing over to Orman Gomez, looking for B.I. B.I. guarded by Jones, going to find Jackson Hayes underneath. Hayes throws it up, gets the offensive rebound himself, puts it back up, gets the deuce. 80 points. Jackson Hayes having a career night. 21 points for Jackson Hayes. Mitchell working on CJ. Falls away over to the right side. It was a good look. Is it going to get the friendly bounce? It will. Hit the rim 5, 6, 7 times, but it drops in for the 2. 71-80. Jackson Hayes wants some more. Ain't going to get it as he goes for the rolling hook. DiVincenzo bringing the pressure. Kicks it out. 3-point look. No good. Short. Rebounded by B.I. B.I. swings out to CJ McCollum. McCollum said, I can make threes. Don't forget about me now. Don't forget about me now. I can make threes too. And I think, Murda, I think that should hit show your game-winning point right there. DiVincenzo for 3 now. With the response. Keeping it within 10. 9-point lead right now for the Pels. Let's see what CJ. CJ don't like when other people respond to him like that. He's going to dribble the ball. The ball's going to hit off the shoe of DiVincenzo. It's going to stay Pelicans ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. cold, man. What is going on? I think my mom thinks like we live like wants to make this room like Antarctica. It's on like 62 degrees right now. No need. Pels working the ball around the perimeter. Larry Nance's checked in. CJ wants 3, isn't going to get it. Larry Nance goes up for the offensive rebound. It's going to be grabbled up by Sacramento. Mitchell now running the point. Gets the switch he wants with Jackson Hayes. Cuts back, drives in, gets a step, kicks out. 3-point look for Jackson. That's going to drop. Timeout, Pels, as they should. Jackson comes straight off the bench, makes a big impact 3-point play here, cutting the lead down to only 6. 12 assists now for Mitchell. As we go into our timeout break, I'm sure a lot of these games are just about wrapping up. Memphis and Utah did venture off into overtime. Utah currently has a 6-point lead, 119-113 over the Memphis Grizzlies with less than a minute left in overtime. Lakers are currently down by 3 against Phoenix. And let's see what the final score of that Spurs game. I'm pretty sure they won, but just to be sure, yes, they did. Spurs are going to go ahead and win it by 19 points. So like I said, this puts this game in a must-win to hold that 9th spot. Pels definitely want to be at home. The home crowd has been great as of late. I've said it once, and, as much as I hate to admit, partially I feel like a lot of Pelicans fans need to thank Kendrick Perkins, even though, we don't like what he said, but thank him for awakening some Pelican fans that just might have been quiet, like me, myself. Ever since he came out and said what he said, Pels fans, the Won't Back Down crew, the Pels 12 have all stepped up and made a big change as far as what NBA basketball in New Orleans look like. The stadiums have been crowded. The stadiums have been loud. The Twitter spaces have been ridiculous. A lot of shit talking. We've had Kendrick Perkins in there and have got on him a little bit too. It's been a lot of fun, and it's fun being a Pels fan right now. We finally got a culture going that is something we're excited about, and hopefully we can carry that forward to for the seasons to come. I feel like the kiss cam is the most awkward thing ever. They definitely just pulled up on a couple that weren't even there at the game together just now. It's so uncomfortable, bro. These people are like, should we okay, yeah, I guess I'll give you a kiss. Come on, get it right, get it tight, baby. That's pretty cool over there in the Kings. They got upcoming Junior Kings Clinic where you can sign your kids up. I'm assuming it's some type of mini basketball camp for young kids out in Sacramento, some young Kings fans. That's really cool. I believe the Pels used to, back when we were the Hornets, I believe we had something like that. I'm not sure if we still do, though. It's really cool, though. So, 83-77, 6-point game. Devontae Graham's going to go ahead and check in. We're going to see some of our bench players pop up now. Larry Nance, B.I., Herb Jones, and Trey Murphy on the court. As Sacramento is going to force a turnover as the ball goes out of bounds as B.I. is trying to dribble over to the corner. So DiVincenzo is going to bring the ball up for Sacramento, working it over to Mitchell. Mitchell's been hot this quarter, really making some crisp passes for some good assists. DiVincenzo finding the outlet pass over to the left side. Wide open three is going to go way short. Rebounded by Larry Nance. Devontae Graham gets the pick, gets the switch that he wants. Find Larry Nance underneath. Why are we not backing him down? Oh, you got to feed him in that. Devontae, don't be greedy. There's no need for what we're doing here. Outlet pass to Trey Murphy. Trigger Trey doing what he does, lighting it up. Shoot the lights out, man. Shoot the lights out, Trey. 86-77. Mitchell driving inside, kick out, wide open DiVincenzo. He's made 2 already, can make it 3. No good, rebounded by Trey Murphy. I'm sorry, by Trey Murphy. BI now with the ball. BI wants 3. Funny stat. BI, since his injury return, has not made a single 3-pointer. Not made a single one. He's just been a mid-range menace. And the mid-range jumper on the other end for Sacramento is going to drop for Mitchell. 86 to 79 now. BI with the ball. And they're going to call offensive foul. BI went ahead and lift up that elbow. Pop Jackson. And it's a good call. Yeah, I like that play by Mitchell, man. Mitchell steps up, got to the spot, no hesitation, pulls up. Very quick. Kept his head down, never looked at the basket, didn't give the defense an idea of what he was planning. Knew he had a little bit of space, jumps straight up, drops down the deuce. DiVincenzo drives out, pass over to Mitchell at the 3-point range. They're going to see another wide open look for Jackson. Can he make another one? He will. Second one for Jackson, 82 to 86, 4-point game. Devontae Graham, he wants 3. Devontae said it might be late, but the bank's open for him. 82-89. Mitchell working the ball inside. Turnaround hook's going to go for Metu. 84-89. BI now with the ball, swinging it over to Graham. Graham's going to drive inside, draw the foul, reverse layup, but the foul should stay on the ground here. I don't think they should count it. They're talking. They're saying that they might, but I don't think that's even close. They're going to count the bucket on that? So this is exactly what me and Nan were talking about earlier on, about how, you know, the gather step has just become too lax as far as, like, if you foul before the gather, then all of a sudden, you know, you can do all this, take your time, put up a shot, and it still becomes an and one. And in that situation, you know, he did pick it up, brought it up with 2 hands. He was going underneath for the reverse, but it was a full 2 steps before he put it up. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So, will be a 3-point play here for Graham. And he'll go ahead and drain that free throw, extend the lead back out to 8. Alvarado coming stepping in for BI. Not sure who he came in for, but Alvarado's on the court now. Working the ball inside. Ball's going to be stolen away. BI with it, dribbling it up. He's going to find Trigger Trey up top. Swinging around. 1-2. Corner 3 for Devontae Graham. No good. And Metu is going to go ahead and grab the board. And then big alley-oop slam just too high, just off the fingertips for the Sacramento player. Trigger Trey, he wants 3. Friendly bounce, will he get it? Oh, and he will. 95-94. And that's what I was saying earlier. I want to see these young rooks come in and extend leads and play well. Right now, the Pelicans, especially after their Clippers game where they shot very poorly from 3, are shooting 42%, 10 for 22 in tonight's game. Mitchell holding on for the last shot. 5 seconds left. 4, 3. Foul's going to happen. And it's going to be before the shot. And it looks like they're going to keep it on the ground. But this is the exact same situation that they had with Devontae Graham, where if they're going to call it fairly, that should be an and one situation. So we're going to have 3.5 seconds left. Inbound's going to hit. 3, 2, 1. Shots up before the buzzer. Too hard off the glass. No good. Going into the fourth now. 95-84 is the score. Pels holding on. YNSK. CJ is not in right now. No, he's not in right now. He is playing today, though. I think he has... let me see. I can give you the stats right now. I want to say he's at 18 points right now. 17 points. CJ's at 17 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. and 4 rebounds. You got a bet in, Key? Oh, he almost made the half-court shot. Damn. Yeah, I need him at 22 points. It's gonna be close. I mean, we got a quarter left. Man, the big man have been playing well tonight. Hayes is having a dominant performance. But I mean, what, 5 points? I think he got that. He should have that. Someone's got to score. So just going over the end of the third quarter stats. BI sitting at 11 points. Jackson Hayes leading the team with 21. Like I said, 17 from McCollum and 11 points from Murphy off the bench, as well as 9 for Graham and 8 for Larry Nance. Over on the Kings side, Jones leading the front with 20 points. Barnes with 10. Mitchell with 13 points and 14 assists, but on 5 turnovers. And then on the bench, we got Metu with 6, as well as Jackson with 6. I need Kings plus 8 over 224. Dude, I'm so mad that y'all were able to bet. I went to go look on my DraftKings, and the game wasn't pulling up for me to bet on. I was so pissed off. I definitely would have played CJ for 22. And let's see, what, 224? They're sitting at, what's that? I'm trying to do quick math. 170, they're at 179 right now. So what you need? 45 more points? You should get the overs for sure. The Kings plus 8, I mean, that's looking good. I mean, they're keeping the lead close. I mean, they did get as far as, I think, 14 points at one point. But they've came in and made some big baskets. I was pissed the night that we played the Lakers, man. I had BI for 25 plus and AD for 25 plus, and AD missed 2 free throws at the end. Cost me like $300. I was so mad, or $200. So back in it with some fourth quarter action. Sacramento bringing the ball up. Devontae Graham in. 3-point shot by Sacramento is going to drop 87-95. DiVincenzo starting to warm up a little bit from 3-point range. Alvarado running the point. Working over to Devontae Graham. Swings inside to Larry Nance as they got the mismatch. Going to find a wide open Trey Murphy for 3. And we know Trigger Trey, he ready to shoot him. 98. 11-point lead now for the Pels. I had a college game go to overtime a few weeks ago and cost me $8K. Oh my god, dude, I would have cried. And Najee Marshall bringing the ball up, lifts up the elbow. He's gonna catch DiVincenzo in the chin. And that's going to be an offensive foul, so the ball is going to go back towards the Kings. I mean, that's soft. That's some good acting there by DiVincenzo, but it is what it is. We know the league's soft now. Yeah, I haven't had any big bets like that, Ty. The Super Bowl was probably my worst one. I missed out on a grand because Burrow didn't see Chase wide open on that last play. Sacramento fumbling the ball, losing it for a second, gather it back. They're going to chuck up a wild turnaround jumper for 2. It's going to go out of bounds off the air ball, and it's going to go back towards the Pelicans. It was a 9-game parlay. That was my only game I need. I put in 4. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I did I think I did a 7-leg parlay. And I just had put $20 and the payoff was a K. Alvarado drives in, goes for a reverse, doesn't get it, hits it off the underneath the rim. Sacramento bringing it up, looking for the pick. Jackson, it's been hot from 3, switches over to DiVincenzo, guarded by Alvarado. Alvarado is going to get the steal. Then bring the ball up, 3v2. Devontae Graham driving in, tries to go off the glass with it. He wanted the foul, but he's going to get the basket regardless. 100-87. Three-point shot. Oh, that's going to go. Good clean look there by 26 of Sacramento. Keeping it within 10. 190. Jeremy Lamb with 10 points, 9 rebounds. Devontae Graham wants a three from Hail Mary land. Putting it down. 103. I don't like when we start trading threes, though. We are not a three-point shooting team. I do not like that. And we're going to get a... Looks like we're going to have an illegal pick here. He's going to go ahead and set the screen. Extend out the leg. And it's going to send the ball back towards the Pelicans. Let's see. Key, what you looking to make? Is you just played that straight up, or you did it in a parlay for 22? Yeah, Key, you're in desperate need of Sacramento going to put some points up right now. That way they'll get CJ back in here. There's still little under 9.5 left in the fourth quarter. Lamb with the ball. Guarded by Larry Nance. Got the switch that he wanted. Working. Switched it over to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Alvarado. Mitchell's going to step back. Reset. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. DiVincenzo. He looks for the inner pass. It's going to go no good on the layup attempt. Larry Nance swings it up. Throws it too high for Devontae Graham. He's going to send it back for the easy alley-oop pass that it was almost busted up. But they're going to go ahead and drop it down for 2, keeping it an 11-point game. Let me slide these scores over just a little bit. 92-103. Larry Nance working it over to Najee. Najee finds a cutting Graham. Graham's going to find the extra pass toward Larry Nance Jr. doing what he does best, sliding in from that through the baseline. It's going to go up with the easy jam. And Mitchell's going to go up. It's going to get fouled by Larry Nance. Off the quick play, Larry Nance couldn't get in position at time as Sacramento looked to push the pressure on him, and it's going to send 2 to the line. I got Chris for over 10 assists. CP, you talking about? I haven't even caught up with that game. What's the score looking like over there? I need the Lakers. I need Phoenix to win. Us Pels fans, man, we're looking for we need the Lakers to stay in that 11 spot so we can get our good so we can get their lottery pick. It's a good night. Yeah. So just to do a quick recap, Lakers, Phoenix right now, 67-58, 9-point lead by Phoenix. So we get back into action here, 94 after both the free throws go to 105. Larry Nance wanted to send the ball across court. It's going to get picked off. Metu with the ball. Swings it over to Jackson. Jackson driving on Trey Murphy. Backed him down. Kicks it back out. And Metu's going to draw the contact on Najee. Marshall is going to go up with a shot. Are they trying to argue that it was on the ground? He was definitely in shooting motion for that, huh? Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Let's see. That's definitely continuation. But 94-105 is currently the score right now. We got 8 minutes left. CJ McCollum has stepped back in. And the big three by Lamb. 97-105. CJ McCollum with the ball. Working on the bigger defender. Normally he likes to do this, step in and get that mid-range. He's going to step back for 3. It's going to go off the back of the rim. Mitchell with the rebound. Sacramento bringing it up. Find the underneath pass towards Metu. And Metu is going to get it, and Pels are going to call a timeout. 99-105. 6-point game now. 7-0 run for the Sacramento Kings. Yeah, guys, welcome to the channel, man. Like Reddy said, Geek said, appreciate y'all for being here. So we are Real Fan Sports, man. We just stream a lot of different content right now. You know, as the playoffs are coming up in the next week, we're doing a lot of basketball content. We try to get like 2 or 3 games in over here. If you want to go ahead and check out our social medias, if there's any games that you like to see, you can go find us on YouTube, on Twitter or Instagram. Just search out Real Fan Sports. You'll see our logo that's right in the middle of the screen right there. And you can send me a DM if there's a game that you'd like us to go live for. Just, you know, give us a couple hours heads up. And if we're able and available, we'll for sure do our best to get that live for you. Live down here in New Orleans, man. I'm a big Saints fan, big Pelicans fan, but we stream a little bit of everything. Doesn't necessarily have to be Pelicans or Saints. And then my co-host, NONPFIXION, who's the guy that's also talking in chat, Ready, Set, Geek. He is from Oakland, residing in Texas. He's a lifelong Oakland Raiders fan, now the Las Vegas Raiders, as well as the Golden State Warriors pre-Curry. So he's not we're not, you know, we're not riding any, you know, we're no dick riders over here. Loyalty, what it's about. But if y'all enjoying it, man, make sure y'all drop a like on the video, man. It help us out a bunch. And if y'all enjoy the content, make sure you give a go ahead and subscribe and you know, help our channel grow. That way we can reach out to more people, have some fun doing these streams, man. We have a good time. Like to keep it lively, like to keep it fun. And I like to make some big bets too, so we can talk about bets all night. Woo. All right, guys, we're about to break it out of the huddle here after this timeout. 105.99 Pels with the ball. BI's checking back in. We got BI, Herb Jones, Larry Nance, Jackson Hayes, and CJ McCollum in for the Pels. Jackson Hayes with the ball around the perimeter trying to find BI. BI guarded by Metu. He's going to go ahead, go up with it. And wanted the foul. Isn't going to get it. Sacramento's going to drive down. Miss the wide open layup off the steal. BI's going to grab it. Bring it down. CJ working on the inside. Puts up the tough layup. He's going to get 2. 107.99. Three points up by Lamb. No good. Rebound, BI. BI working, spinning, getting towards the inside. He's going to get fouled as he goes up. And it's going to be 2 free throws here for BI. Looks like he's grabbing at his hand. I'm not sure if his finger might have got pushed back a little bit. Oh, God. I didn't realize you logged in. I was like, who's on my account? Score currently over at Phoenix, 77-65. 12-point lead by Phoenix. Yeah, come on, Phoenix. Wipe them out, baby. 11 points for BI. Low score night for him. 6 of 6, 6 rebounds. First one's going to drop. Second one's up, and that one's going to drop as well. Oh, goodness, I can't do math. 109.99, 10-point game. Donovan Mitchell cutting, finding the wide open 3 look. That's going to drop. Good shot. They're finding way too many wide open looks for my comfort. Pels need to play a little more better observing defense here. CJ McCollum's going to drive in. He's going to go ahead and knock down 2. 111 to 102. Sorry, got the score wrong. CJ McCollum sitting at 21 points. One more score for you, man. We hit your bet. BI bring the ball up after the miss by Sacramento. Erman Gomez looking to get in for Larry Nance. BI looked like he wanted three. Swivels out of it. Finds Larry Nance. Goes up. Gets the ball stripped. DiVincenzo is going to pick it up. Driving in. Swings it outside. Wide open look again for three. He's going to go off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Jackson Hayes. CJ McCollum with the ball. Working underneath the Larry Nance. Feed over to BI. BI working over the perimeter. Driving in. Wants to get to his mid-range. Step back off the left foot. He's going to dribble off. Hayes going to grab the offensive board. Put it up for an easy two. 113-102. And that's going to go ahead and match the career high for Jackson Hayes at 23 points, as Sacramento is going to go ahead and call a timeout on the other end. Come on, Ty. We need 2 points, Ty. Or we need 1 point, Ty. 1 point, Ty. Oh, I'm sorry, Key. We need 1 point, Key. Kings need some work, but it's still staying within that range. It's still staying within that range. 11-point game. It could easily drop to was it +8 or is it like +8.5? They might be able to get it down within 7. I never heard no cowbells at a NBA game. That's crazy. That's what y'all do in California, Non-P? Y'all be bringing the cowbells to the game? Do they have like ranches and stuff in Sacramento that I don't know about? All right, guys, as we're doing this timeout, I'm going to hurry up, run to the restroom super quick as we get back into action for these last 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Just in time, just in time. Dameon Mitchell, 15 points and a career high 17 assists so far tonight. But the Pelicans, points off turnovers, 14 turnovers for the Sacramento Kings, and scoring 24 off of those has been huge, helping the Pels maintain this lead. Dameon Mitchell with the ball up top. Working on Herb. Wants to switch, doesn't get it. Gonna find Barnes for three. It's gonna go off the front of the rim, rebounded by Jackson Hayes. CJ with the ball, slowing it down a bit. 4.5 minutes left. Erman Gomez now with it, finding BI. BI cutting, working, pull up from mid-range. That's, ooh, I almost want to say it's automatic. It didn't go. Sacramento with the rebound. Dameon Mitchell always keeping his eyes up, trying to find the open man. He's going to step back, pull from three. That's going to go off the front of the rim, rebounded by Jackson Hayes. BI now with the ball. Working that mid-range. Dropping in, gets inside the paint, pulls up. That's going to be missed. Bad shooting night for Brandon Ingram tonight. Lamb with the ball. Looking for the pick. Swings the ball over. Stole by CJ. CJ driving up. Slows it down a bit. Looks to find Jackson Hayes. He's cutting to the rim. It's going to be a kick ball, I believe. So it's going to stay with the Pelicans. 18 seconds on the shot clock. They do have ranches farms. Well, I know they have ranches and farms all over Cali. I mean, I'm not stupid. But usually cowboy colleges, cowbells colleges do that. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it in colleges. I've never heard it at an NBA stadium. That's what threw me off. All right, so we're going to have, looks like we're going to have a timeout here. Extending these last couple minutes of the game. So we take a look over at the Lakers-Phoenix game. Lakers are running away with it, 87-68, with under 5 minutes in the third quarter left. Almost 20-point lead by Phoenix. YMCA. YMCA. Bro, I haven't heard the YMCA song in like forever. Like that used to be at every like grade school dance that I've ever been to. They'd be like, pull the YMCA out. Like for what? Why is that even a thing? But the Kings, I'm not surprised. They always had some cowboy themes. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like their city unis that they're rocking right now. The Sacktown jerseys. Those are fire. Looking at David Mitchell's 17 assists, most by a rookie. I believe it's at all time. So David Mitchell with the ball, bring it up, drops back over, and the foul is going to occur. It's going to be Jackson Hayes going to catch. I always forget this man's name. Metu with the. It's going to hit Metu with the foul. They should be in the bonus here. We should see some free throws here. Regardless. So Metu looking to cut the lead within 10. He's going to go ahead and miss the first. Go, man. My boy Ty trying to win some money. Metu, we need you to make these free throws, all right? Like, we don't need you to win. I don't want you to Sacramento to win, but I wouldn't mind. Y'all can come within 7. Like, I'm okay with that. He's going to go ahead and knock down the second. 103 to 103 to 113. CJ McCollum with the ball. Driving in. Puts up the floater. Rebounded by Jackson Hayes. By Erman Gomez. Erman Gomez is going to put it up and get the 2 off the offensive rebound. Second chance points. Love to see it. Mitchell, guarded by Hayes. Swings it out over to Metu. Metu working the ball over the perimeter. Is going to find Lamb. Lamb's going to drive in on CJ. He's going to get the finish off the glass for the layup. 115-105. Keeping it within 10. CJ now looking to slow it up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. BI with the ball. Finds Herb Jones. Herb's going to drive inside. Reverse layup. No good. Offensive rebound. Jackson Hayes misses. Offensive rebound again by Jackson Hayes. His second time's going to go for him. 117. Jackson Hayes putting on a clinic tonight. Mitchell kicks out. Metu for 3. Off the front of the rim. They were hitting threes earlier. Now they're dying by the 3. They need to get some good looks inside. 2 minutes to go. CJ McCollum with the ball. CJ driving inside to the right. Turn around. Jumper. Short. Erman Gomez with the offensive rebound. Resets the clock to 14 seconds. CJ back with it up top. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Finds BI. BI turns. Goes inside. Off the glass. Gets fouled. No good on the shot, but it'll bring up 2 free throws for BI. Oh, I'm losing my voice after talking so much yesterday for the UNC Kansas game. Ty and Keys and Chad, how'd y'all what y'all think about the game last night? I feel like Love choked it, man. He had so many missed shots. It was just not his day. I did see the replay where the white boy for UNC got tripped up on that last play, but I believe they still had a timeout at that point. I don't know why they wouldn't have called it and just reset, because he definitely was the hot hand. BI is going to knock down the both of them. 119 now to 105. 14-point game. Minute and 31 seconds left. Lamb working around, trying to get the ball inside. Something they should have been doing a long time ago. Is going to find Jones underneath, who's been quiet since the end of the second quarter. He's going to get fouled as he goes up for the layup. And that's some of the inconsistency I've noticed with Sacramento. Like, Jones was tearing up the Pelicans in that first half. In the second quarter, he was sitting at 20 points, and they hadn't done anything with him since then. He's going to go ahead and knock down the first. And knock down the second. They really started to live and die by the 3. And right once you miss a couple of consecutive threes, you got to start looking different. You got to start looking for some, better looking shots, some higher percentage shots. BI now with the ball. Minute left. They're keeping it in his hands. Going to swing it over to CJ. CJ's going to put up the runner, and he's got that. There we go, Keys. There's your bet, baby. 121. And Barnes going to cut inside, get the layup. 121, 109, 12-point game. Just about over here with 45 seconds left to go. 14 seconds on the shot clock. CJ just milking it out. And this will clinch the play-in spot for the Pelicans as BI turns around from the free throw line, knocks it down. 123. Still fighting for that ninth spot with just a couple games left. Our last game going to be up against Golden State, I believe, this Saturday or Sunday. Hey, congrats on the win, bro. I hope. I don't know if you did your parlay with Paul. I hope Chris got you the 3 assists, the 10 assists you needed. I'll tell you what. There's nothing like there's nothing that goes better like than white people doing the Cabbage Patch. Like, or is it just me? Like, white people doing the Cabbage Patch. That's a vibe. Like, that's just what white people do. We just hit one of those. And, they were doing it in unison. It was a father-daughter moment. And, like, we're not talking about little daughter. We're talking like the girl probably was like 17, 18 years old. They were just getting down with the Cabbage Patch, Next thing you know, they're going to bust out some sprinklers in that bitch. Ooh, watch out. Shoot, that's a deal. Sacramento Kings Club, $25. You get a beanie, you get a backpack, and 2 tickets to a game. What? Man, the Sacramento Kings must be down bad. They talking about the Pelicans need to relocate. Y'all giving away. You're basically paying them to go to the games. That's crazy. So 123, 109, 32 seconds left to play. Sacramento with the inbound. Guarded by Erman Gomez. Shot goes up. Alvarado with the rebound. And this will be the last of the two possessions here. Just half a second between the shot clock, game clock. They're going to go ahead and just shut the game clock off. So this will go ahead and wrap it up. And 123, 109 is going to be the final. Sorry, Ty, man. Sacramento couldn't pull it off for you. Should have came here first. I would have told you that was a bad bet. But to go over the scoring and the points for the team, Brandon Ingram, 17 points on 5 of 16 shooting. Like I said, very poor shooting night for Brandon Ingram. Herb Jones, 8 points. Erman Gomez, 12. Jackson Hayes, career high of 23 and 9 rebounds. 12 rebounds, getting a double-double. CJ McCollum, 23 points. And then Larry Nance with 10, and Graham and Trey Murphy both with 14. Over on the Kings side, big day for Mitchell, man. 15 points, 17 assists, career high, and believe also a rookie record for assists in one game. Jones with 22, Barnes with 12, and then Metu with 12 off the bench, and Lamb with 15 off the bench for the Kings. They ain't going nowhere with that new stadium. That's true. I forgot they just got the new stadium, huh? It's a tough look. So let's see. Let's go ahead and let's go venture off. Let's go look at the last couple games that Pelicans have left for the regular season, as they're holding on to a one-game lead over the Spurs. Spurs do hold the tiebreaker, so we have to hold that lead above them. Let's see what they got. 34-44 record. It hasn't updated yet. It should be 35-44. So let's see. Our remaining games. I gotta scroll. All right. So we got our win tonight. Our last 3 matchups, we have Portland. Should be a dub there. We have Memphis at Memphis. At this point, I'm hoping Memphis is holding some starters. But that's going to be a tough game for us. But also see if we can be competitive with some top teams in the league. And then finishing off, and that's going to be on Saturday. And then our last game is going to be on Sunday at home versus the Golden State Warriors. Nah, we might have to stream that game if we're both home. But that'll be their last 3 games: Portland, Memphis, Golden State. I think Portland's a secure. I think Memphis is a hard one. Golden State, depending on like how. I mean, Golden State's iffy in my opinion right now. I think that there's a lot of trouble going on in with that team with injuries and stuff like that. Klay Thompson still's kind of been wishy-washy, but a lot of these young guys, man, Poole's been balling out like crazy. They got a lot of young guys that I think can play really well, so it is going to be a tough matchup for us. So those are our final 3 remaining as we switch over to the San Antonio Spurs and see what they're looking like for the remainder of their games. With a 34-45 record. Like I said, we got a one game difference right now between us and them. They're going to be playing Minnesota on Thursday, Golden State, and then Dallas. So I mean, I feel like this is pretty even. I mean, Portland's obviously a better matchup than what Minnesota is. Minnesota's been playing some really good basketball. Minnesota's actually trying to slide into that. Minnesota's trying to slide in and not have to fight for the play-in spot, so that's definitely a must-win for them. That way they don't even have to worry about going through that little play-in tournament and just can hold their own. Playing up against Golden State on Saturday, so at least we'll know. That's good to know. At least we're not playing a fresh Golden State. We're gonna have to play them after traveling around a little bit. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right. And then Dallas Mavericks. closing it out on that Sunday game. And, I'm a root for our loyal supporter, 40 in the Dallas Mavericks in that. So, I mean, I think it's what and what right now. I mean, I think I like to say Pelicans have that favor, and hopefully we can hold it. If we can hold it, I'll be at that first play-in game versus more than likely the Spurs, especially with the Lakers looking like they're going to lose tonight, down by 23. Should be a fun time closing out the regular season. Kevin Johnson, ex-point guard of the Suns, is the mayor there. Still, I believe he and Golden One Credit Union made that stadium possible. It was finished right when I moved here. Oh, I got you. Hey, man. I mean, they struggling. Kings has just been, they can't keep anyone there, man. They can't do anything right with any of the players that they get. But that's going to go ahead and wrap us up for the night. Those of you that have came and tuned in from NONPFIXION's channel, make sure y'all go and check him out later on tonight as he goes live for the episode 2 watch-along party for the Moon Knight series. It should be somewhere around 2 a.m., so about 2.5 hours from now. Make sure y'all go check that out. I'll probably be in chat, chatting it up, enjoying the show myself. And those of y'all that are new, that are come and check out the channel and enjoyed the gameplay, make sure y'all leave a like, follow, subscribe, whatever you got to do. I appreciate your support, man. I've had fun. We've been doing this for quite a while now. We mainly started off with a lot of NFL streams. Whenever the NFL season comes around, we try to do every Monday and Thursday night and a Sunday every once in a while whenever we're free. And then as far as like the NBA games go, I'll definitely be streaming as many Pelicans games as I can. But if there's ever a game you'd like to see, feel free to check us out on our social medias. Go ahead and search up Real Fan Sports. You'll find us on there with the logo that's right there next to me. You can go ahead and shoot me a DM if there's a game you'd like to see. I know not all of us have all the games on coverage and are able to watch them all, but you might have some side bets, or you might just want to stay up to date with your team. So feel free, send us a message, and if we're able and available, we'll go ahead and run with that. But thank you guys for checking out. Make sure y'all drop that like and showing y'all support. Key, Ty, man, I hope y'all have a good one. Non-P, Omar, I know you were in here earlier, and all the rest of the guys that came from NONPFIXION's channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Until next time, peace and love. See y'all later.